Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday.
Trying to mess with those ankles?
Yeah. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We go live every Tuesday here on every platform. I should start all over because I got distracted on my jumping in and everything.
You're so excited.
I was so excited to do it. Yeah. But anyways, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing great. For the first timers, that are joining us for the first time, my name is Danny. Sam will come in a little bit to craft with you guys, and Jesse is behind the scenes doing the technical stuff back there. But welcome all in. If it is your first time, please let us know in the comment. Drop a comment below. Let us know. We want to welcome everybody here, so please introduce yourself if you are joining us for the first time. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying the heat because it is hot. And if you are, you're made differently because we are all staying indoors here as much as we can because it is hot in Arizona. Yeah, to the point where it hurts sometimes when the sun hits you. But yes, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a great summer so far. Yeah, so welcome in again. So we do go live here on Facebook, on our Facebook group first. If you're joining us for the first time, we start here, then we jump over to our Instagram, and then we finish the day on our TikTok. So if you don't follow us on any of those platforms, please make sure you guys do. You don't want to miss any of those lives just because we do something different in each live. So yeah, so we always try to craft something different on each of them. But we do appreciate everyone that does join us for the entire day. We thank you so much for that. Thank you for the support. And yeah, let's have some fun today. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Yeah, way too hot, right? Very, very hot. I think you said Oklahoma, right? You're in Oklahoma? Jessica. Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely hot. It is crazy hot, and it sucks because we're just starting here in Arizona with the sun and the heat, and we probably won't get past it until like late October. So we'll see how it goes this year.
Late October.
I always tell me that way. I always feel like when it's Halloween,
No.
it starts ending. So
No.
I think
My birthday's mid-October,
Okay.
and for my birthday, the universe gives us nicer weather. So
well,
it's
I
mid-October.
always remember going trick-or-treating with the kids, and it's hot. So so anyways.
Oh, you have a
let's
fellow
see.
Angel fan in the crowd.
Let's see who is. Kayla John said your weather is beach weather. For him, maybe he likes
Don't
it,
listen
but
to
John, John's made differently. So, hi, yeah, let's go, Angels. Hey, we won 6 in a row. Unfortunately, that came down to an end this past weekend. I was disappointed, but hopefully we're tracking in the right direction. I hear Mike Trout is starting to do a little base running, so hopefully we get him back soon. Let's see, it's the same here, house till December. But yeah, anyway, so I hope again, you guys had a great weekend. Did you guys have any plans this past weekend? Did you guys craft? Did you guys have any shows that you guys went to? I know a few of you guys went to visit certain people. How was that? Let us know how was that turnout? We want to know it from your side of point of view. But yeah, let us know. Let's see, crossing my fingers. Yeah, me too. I'm crossing my fingers. I hope he does come back soon. We need to get Anthony Rendon back. That's been a very big disappointing for me. He's a great player, but I hope we get him back healthy and soon. We met John and Mark. Yeah. Yeah, we have our Monday meetings with the team, and Mark and John did mention you guys. You guys were able to go, and so that was great. I hope you guys had a blast and had fun. I hope those guys were nice to you, especially.
They got to see the power of MakerFlo. I'm pretty sure that convention cost $600 to get into.
Yeah. Me too. We just need a whole team healthy for once. Yeah, absolutely. We've wasted so many draft picks on pitching, and I'm still haven't seen anybody that's really blown my mind out there as far as those draft picks. But we'll see. Well, hopefully we turn it around. I think Ron Washington is doing the best he can, and cross my fingers that they turn it around really quick. Let's see what else. I need to sell a lot of glitter tumblers to get all the things I want. Get it going. I'm sure you could do it. Talking about supplies, if you have not checked out our website yet, please do go check it out. We have a lot of things on sale right now. We have up to 75% on selected epoxy supplies. So if you're waiting to restock on that, go over there, take advantage of that. There's a lot of savings right now. Also, a lot of cool things with our kits as well, sublimation kits. A lot of savings in those. So go over there, check them out. This is a good time to stock up. So just say for once, I need to sell a lot of. I read that one. That XP2. So hi guys.
Hi Cruz.
Hi Cruz. What is it?
I think she's talking about the XLF maybe?
No, the P2?
Yeah.
The P2? Yeah, that's a great machine. We actually don't have one right now, I believe, right? No, we don't. We don't have one in stock, but we have used it before. We took it to Vegas. We took it to Vegas and never came back from Vegas, I believe, because someone loved it so much. Actually, I believe they went to the show for it, and they ended up leaving with it.
No, it says what goes to Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's true. But yeah, so we did have one. We were able to mess around with it for a little bit, and it's a great machine. You know, for big projects, small projects, multiple projects, it's a great machine. Yes. Let's see, we got to see one. Yeah, did you like it? Did you guys get to play with it around? We're watching a lady cut wood and stickers on it. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty cool machine. It does a lot. It does from engraving, cutting. To it works with wood, like you mentioned, acrylic. It's a pretty awesome. My favorite part of it is you just keep feeding it all day and it'll feed automatically. So that's a pretty cool feature that it has, and the camera that's inside, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, it's a great machine. If you're looking to invest in one, you probably should, especially if you already are in the engraving business. It's a great tool to have, a machine to have. So yeah, definitely. Let's see. What else? Yeah, website. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the website, again, just go make sure you guys do. We have a lot of things on sale right now. Go stock up on your supplies. While you're there, check out the crafters, the future crafters that we have there on our site. Great crafters, very talented. Go read up on them. There's a couple on here, so say hi guys, introduce yourself. They are here on the live right now, so get to meet them, a little bit about them, read up on them. If you love reading also, we have a bunch of vlogs that are on the site, and a lot of cool information on how to either sublimate, how to start a business, a lot of cool things, a lot of cool information there on our site. Let's see, what is that?
Hi Carrie.
Hi Carrie, how are you?
There's a lot of engraving talk. Would they be interested to see the Ultra in action, I wonder?
Yeah, actually, Sam actually made a good point. The guys were, like we were talking right now, they're out of town right now, and they took the X2 Ultra out there, and I don't know if they, maybe you guys know more, Caleb. Were they actually using it there, or they just have a display? But Sam was mentioning that maybe we should, when they get back to us, we should actually start messing around with it, maybe put it on live. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing the Ultra in action, but yeah, I think that would be a kind of cool thing to do. Yes, we got to see it event, but they didn't have it running. Okay, so they just took it for looks, and gotcha.
Just for show.
Just to show. Got it. Okay. So yeah, so maybe we could do that in a next live or something like that next week. We'll work details, but yeah, if you guys are definitely interested, we could get the Ultra, plug it in, and get playing with it. Let's see what else. Remember, guys, to subscribe. Go to our YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, and if for some reason you're missing these lives, you won't be able to miss them anymore because they're on our YouTube page. You can rewatch them from start to finish, or if you want to jump around in between scenes, you're able to do that as well. So go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and check out all the other fun videos we have up there. We have lives, tutorials, unboxing. Yeah, a couple of cool things there. I'm very excited to, we have one specific video that we're working with someone for them to make for us. So I'm very excited to see how that comes out, and looking forward to seeing it. And that's probably going to be up there on our YouTube channel. I think that's what we're making it for, right? We're making it for our YouTube channel. So I'm very excited to see what she creates and how it comes out. So keep an eye on that for that. So that's another good reason why you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't want to miss any videos either made by us. Huh?
Should we give them a hint?
A hint?
Mm-hmm.
About
what it is.
It's a video. There's your hint.
Video.
Un video. Yes. Va a ser un video para YouTube. De horno. If you guys understood that. That's it. That's your tip. Let's see what else. We did get to see the Ultra in action. We didn't know if the Ultra existed and the F1 at first. And yeah, actually, actually. So it's funny you say that because yesterday I was watching a video of a YouTuber who I was looking for some settings and stuff, and then that came up, and I started playing it, and for a second it was like the way the camera was kind of angled and the way he had it positioned, I was like, man, that F1 looks really big. I'm like, must be where he has his camera. And as I'm watching more, then he started like showing more things of it. I was like, wait, that's not the F1, that's the Ultra. And yes, so it's pretty big, yeah. So but yeah, maybe we can bring it out next week. We'll see how things turn out. But yeah, we'll for sure get it on the live pretty soon. But yeah, let's see what else. Did I cover everything? I don't know if I did. Did I?
The APA webinar.
Oh yeah. So Sam's very excited about this one.
So
not next week.
Yes,
Next week. So we have a practice on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So next week on Thursday. Next Thursday, Sam and I will be live for a event for APA. It's a, what do you call it? What?
It's a webinar.
It's a webinar, and we are going to be talking about sublimation. Is there a way they can join?
Yeah, so I posted a story.
Here, I'm going to let Sam explain all this to you guys, and then she could probably just get crafting afterwards. So have fun, guys.
So I posted a story yesterday, so you guys might have seen it. We'll post again really soon, but in the meantime, you can always go to the APA Instagram. On their profile, they've got info with all the links and everything, but essentially we're doing a conversation about the press and the oven and how to sublimate with both of them and the differences between the two. So if that's something that you've ever wondered about, or something you'd like to learn more on, or if you just want to support us, because I don't know who is tuning into this live, we would appreciate any of those three types of people. So feel free to join us. We'll post more details as it gets closer. We're a little nervous, but we're excited about it because it's a fun way to kind of talk sublimation with new people, and we have a lot of fun at APA. That's the show we go to in Vegas for any of you guys who are keeping score at home. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and they've asked us to kind of explain the process a little more because they've seen us out and about before. Cruz said she'll be there. Great. Gonna set a reminder to take a late lunch at work that day. Yeah, it'll be the 11th, which I believe is Thursday. We're doing a practice on Monday, and then Thursday's the big deal. So, but yeah, we'll post to our story again beforehand to kind of remind you guys. But yeah, cool. I'm gonna go back here and start crafting because that's that.
That's it. So yeah, so if you guys have nothing else to do, nothing better to do, we'll be live on Thursday.
Better to do, I don't care. Tune in anyway, because we want the support. Make us look like we're bigger than we are. But all of these MakerFlo people, like, I don't even know them. They just showed up. But,
is this in the way?
No, this is fine. We're good. All right, so you guys ready to do some crafting today? I was reminded by my friend Jessie that we never wear aprons, so here I am with my apron, ready to craft for you all today so I don't get my clothes dirty, because that's a great idea. For my influencer friends who usually get a package from me, you guys probably all have one of these. If you don't have one, the pockets are amazing. Just saying, there's like 4 differently placed pockets of all different sizes, so perfect for all the tools that you need. But today...
Kelly says she was interested. I have the oven and I thought about the press.
Maybe, Jesse, would you mind going onto the Instagram for APA and trying to find that link and putting it in the chat so our friends can register for it? Cool, thank you. Awesome. But yeah, so we'll look into that for you guys. Excuse me. We'll look into that for you guys, and if we don't see it, I'll make sure that we post something to our story really soon for you. You're interested in the oven, thought about the press. Yeah, no, it'll be a really good seminar. It's or webinar. It's a lot of good information to have, and they're both really easy processes. You just need to know what to do. You have one and you added your name. That's awesome, Cruz. I know I need to do that with mine. That would be cool. And then let's see. I love all the pockets. Me too, Kayla. They're fun. So today, guys, we're going to be doing something very similar to what we'll be doing at Pinners this year.
APA what? APA?
American Personalizations Awards. But yeah, so today we're going to play with some UV resin because this is something we're going to be doing at Pinners this year. It's a little different from what we've done in the past. This is actually going to incorporate some new items that are coming to the website soon. So we figured we'd give you guys a little preview and let you guys see what this is about. So I've got a couple of things here that are coming out I'm very excited about. First one thing I have is my little beach shell combination here. So you got some beach rocks, you got a bunch of different shells, starfish, a lot of cool little things in here. Can you guys all see that okay? Perfect. And now we've also got a bunch of new molds coming out. So I just grabbed one of the sheets from my animal molds. So this, as you can see, is a bunch of sea creatures. So I'll go ahead and just list them off from top to bottom, and you guys can pick whichever one I see the name the first 3 times will do, but we're gonna make a beach scene in one of these little sea creatures. So we've got octopus, we've got jellyfish, we have a stingray, we have a seahorse, a sea turtle, a dolphin, a fish, and a starfish. So which one should I work in today? We're gonna make a fun little beach scene in whichever one you guys choose. Let me know.
We got 1 octopus.
Excellent. It's a lot of options.
1 jellyfish.
I don't normally give this many options. We might have to be involved in some tie breaking.
A star.
Starfish. Awesome. Thank you, Jesse. There's that link for you guys. Turtle.
Everything has 1-1.
Excellent. I'll take the first one with
2 turtles.
Turtle. Okay. If I don't see another double vote, it's just going to be the turtle. All right. Okay, that's everybody. Turtle it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this little turtle, guys. So this one right here, which makes me feel so glad that I picked the turtle for the video that we did with this, because that's what the people want to see. So perfect. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to angle this camera a little bit more so you kind of see.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. If you could just get like the center of it kind of zoomed on the mold, because I think it all gets lost in the wording.
Okay, hold on.
Dope. And then, yeah, perfect. Can you guys see a little better that way? There we go. So this one right here is the one we're going to work in.
Oops. Cool.
Perfect. Can you guys see better? Does that work? Let us know if we need to readjust again. But for now, we're going to go with that. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take this little bowl here that I have in my resin kit, and I'm going to use it just to prop this up a little bit for now. The reason for that is I want to be able to have basically like, you know how when you go to the beach, there's like a shelf of sand before the water kicks in? So you want to have like that layered bit of beach sand. So that's what we're going to do first. So I'm going to go ahead and put in like my little sea creatures, that kind of thing. I might use 2 of these to prop it up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So now I have it tilted at an angle. So next thing I'm going to do is what, guys? Get my PPE, personal protective equipment. So let's put some gloves on. That way I don't get any resin on my hands. And if I were sensitive to UV resin or in a smaller area, I would also be using a respirator, but I am not, so I'm not going to. And I'm putting on these gloves, and then I'm gonna put just a little bit of resin at the bottom so that the seashells and everything will kind of stick in place. So let's go ahead and just lay down a little bit of resin to start with. I'm gonna go ahead and just unscrew the top of my lid. And guys, please feel free to ask questions as we're having this live. If you guys are lost anywhere or you want to know some pointers, let us know. We'll stop and kind of make sure we don't leave you behind. Okay. Perfect. So I just laid down a little bit of resin, just kind of filling the very bottom layer of my turtle so that I can start putting some little shells in the sand here. I'm going to do my little starfish first. Kind of lay him in the center. I'm gonna do a couple of these little shell pieces. Looks like there's a good little variety in here. Okay. These little guys. There's so many fun, like different little shapes or shaped kind of shells in here. This is a perfect little starter kit. Who else is out there into the beachy stuff? Like, who else is kind of resonating with this right now? Let me know. And then I'm putting these little teal kind of beach rocks at the very top of where I'm putting all of my shells, just because I want those to kind of fade into the water a little bit as I start to add my colors a little later. So that's kind of the plan there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure everything is stuck in place. Awesome. Once you have kind of your shells the way that you want, you're gonna go ahead and cure this. So let's go ahead and just give it a quick cure. Once this part itself is done, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it flat so you guys can see a little bit better too. Let's see, do you sell the shells? Not yet, but we're going to really soon. The beach is your happy place. Me too, I love the beach. I'm planning out some more beach plans to make, awesome, or beach pens to make. Okay, cool. But yeah, the beach pens that I've seen so far look really cool. Yeah, definitely keep up all that hard work, guys. We really love how your pens are coming out. And now with this, guys, you really don't have to cure for that long because you don't have a whole lot of resin here. So I'm just gonna give it a quick tap and kind of see where everything's at. Once I know it's all stuck in place, I'm good to go. My little rocks here didn't get too much resin, so let me just add a little bit more so that they are stuck as well. And then we'll proceed on. Awesome. Perfect. So what I'm doing here basically is I'm just making sure that these are locked kind of solid where I have them positioned right now. So let me kind of just show you. So see how all those are stuck in that bottom half there? Even when I turn it like sideways like this, they're not gonna move because they're stuck in place with the resin. So that's what we were doing there. Now that we have everything stuck, I'm gonna just make sure I've cured this pretty well and then we'll move on. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Okay, cool. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lay out some more resin. Now I wanna fill in this whole little top half of the turtle here because that's gonna be like the beach scene technically. So we'll go ahead and fill that in really quick. And I'm just gonna use my UV resin and start filling. Now I do see one kind of wild rock over here and that's totally fine. It's just gonna kind of add to the beachy look of everything. So we are fine with that. Okay. All right, so I've got a pretty good layer of resin here that kind of meets like the rocks and the shells that I set down earlier. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some color to this. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit more so you guys can kind of see these waves and how they happen. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so this is where it gets exciting. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in some alcohol inks. So I've got 3 very carefully chosen alcohol inks. These guys are great for that beach look. They almost look like stained glass a little bit under the right light and the right colors. They're pretty cool. Let's see. And make sure you guys are asking questions as you go. I'm definitely happy to help and stop you if I lose you along the way. Now we're gonna start with our blue. I'm gonna do some blue by the top of it and then over here by its little arms. Here we go. And in case you're wondering, the specific blue that I'm using is Genetian. That is the color. Okay, so I've laid down a good amount of blue here. I'm gonna do a little bit of green right here towards the shells, just to give it that kind of mixing with the sand look. Awesome. Okay. Now the alcohol ink will spread a little bit on its own, so you really don't have to worry about that. Just kind of place a few drops where you like. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use this little silicone bowl here, and I'm gonna put just a little bit of the deep white alcohol ink in there, and I'm gonna use my wand to make some waves. Okay, so this I actually borrowed from my friend Holly. If you guys have been watching our stories or seen some of our socials with her, she's been doing really cool stuff with UV resin. So I borrowed this technique from my friend there. But yeah, I'm just gonna use the wand to get just a little bit of that deep white and kind of make it look like beach waves. Here we go. And then I'm just making fun little lines as if they are like, you know, the waves crashing on the rocks. There we go. And there's really no rhyme or reason to this, so feel free to put the kind of the white highlights where you want. You could even go in with like a little heat gun, something like that after this if you wanted to give it a lot of more dimension. But I kind of like the way this has turned out. So we're gonna go ahead and cure it right now. Now, next thing that we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna go ahead and let this cure. Once it has fully cured, we're gonna go ahead and do another layer of clear resin, UV resin over all of the beachy parts, like the water. And then I'm gonna mix some UV resin with our Twilight Beach here to get the sand. That way that's all kind of there too in the background. But yeah, we're about halfway done, guys. What do we think so far? Is this looking pretty cool? Is it similar to what you guys do with these little guys? Let me know. Let's see.
Very quiet comments today.
I know. Hopefully they're quiet because they're watching.
They're just saving all the energy for the TikTok.
Understandable. I mean, there's potentially 2 prizes on the TikTok today, so I don't blame them. I didn't forget, guys. And thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I have noticed that it takes a little bit longer to cure with the alcohol inks just because it dilutes the consistency a little bit. So always give it a little extra time. Hey, Mom. Thank you. My mom said it looks cool, guys. I'm watching you all at work. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it, Kayla. All right, it's looking like it's just about cured. I'm gonna give it about 15 more seconds just to make sure. And then I have a separate bowl here, so I'm gonna use that when I mix my glitter. I'm gonna put this other little bowl with alcohol ink to the side. Put all that out of the way, awesome. All right, that's feeling pretty dry. Okay, so I feel good about this. I'll go ahead and turn off my little UV light. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mix up some of that UV resin with the Twilight Beach so that we have a little beachy, sandy background. We don't have to use a whole lot of resin, just enough to cover your bottom area where your shells are. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in here. Perfect. And now remember, guys, when you're mixing glitter in your UV resin, you always want to make sure there's still some fluidity to it. If it's so thick that it can't drip off the wand, it probably needs to be watered down a little bit with resin. If it is moving like this, you're good to go. If it's runnier, that means you could add a little more glitter if you wanted to, but you don't have to. You just need to give it some fluidity still, that way it can still cure through the colors. So now that we've got that ready, I'm gonna set that down and I'm gonna start filling with UV resin. Once I get closer to where the beach area is, that's when I'm gonna grab that sand that I just created, and I'll kind of meet the edges of this clear UV resin that I'm laying down right now. And the reason why I've kind of sandwiched it like this, and I did the alcohol ink in the layer before, is I've noticed that when you add alcohol ink to your UV resin and then cure it, you will see like some unevenness, and that's just because of the alcohol ink itself. So you don't ever want that to be the final layer. You want to do a nice layer on top of it to kind of smooth everything out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my beach sand. Huh, it might be, I did it, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Sorry, guys.
All right, Danny's gonna move you around. Let us know if this looks better.
That way you're not seeing with your neck tilted like I watch TV here.
You're giving
I
them.
moved you away, actually. I'm sorry. I think I ruined it. I did. I went the other way. Yeah.
You just made them miss the magic.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm sorry, I did the magic while you were left. Just kidding. No, so I was just feeling like we were talking about, guys. Now I'll go ahead and cure this. Awesome. So basically, when you do it like this, you're allowing space for the sand to kind of look like it's falling into the water, you know how it would, you know, normally when you're at the beach. Otherwise, you'll have the beach more kind of in the front where it doesn't make sense like for the water to be layered. So I found that if you do it this way, it looks a lot more like it should. So let me know if you guys are finding different techniques that work a little better. And we'll go ahead and just reevaluate at that point. But hopefully this works out. Let's see. Oof, glitter. Yep. Let's see, we're all good now. She's back again.
Sorry, that was my fault. I thought it was.
Danny
helping.
came in to save the day
I thought it was helping
and messed it all up. Awesome. And then I've got my little bowl right next to it too, because I want to cure that when I'm done. Basically, since I'm not reusing that glitter, I can cure it out, peel it, and then reuse that bowl just a little bit too. So we're all good here. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep curing. I'm probably gonna do this for about 90 seconds or so, just to make sure it's all fully cured, because there's a bit of resin here.
The hashtag is back.
Hashtag blame Danny. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Hi, Deshaun.
Hi.
You want to say hello?
How's it going?
Huh? Not to my
No,
knowledge.
not that
We're on a live right now, though. Do you want to say hi?
Sure.
You want to zoom out so that it's not just zoomed in on. You guys want to say hi to Deshaun? It was his birthday on Friday.
We should all say happy birthday to him. Why don't you guys say happy birthday?
All right, in the comments, I need you guys to start singing happy birthday. Ready?
How we doing?
And go.
And start.
It is. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What are we doing?
So we're doing a beach scene with UV resin.
Oh, with the turtle.
So have you seen these yet?
Mm-mm.
So these are coming to a MakerFlo near you very soon.
Okay.
Okay, but these are our new little shells. And I just laid a bunch down in this little turtle, just drying the back of him.
Incredible.
I figured we would do a turtle because I remembered your friend wanted a turtle. And this is in memory of your
Absolutely.
friend from Creativation.
Yes. See?
See, it all
Where
works
do
out.
I get to pre-order these? I want to pre-order
So
these.
there is no pre-order right now,
Uh-huh.
so we don't do that yet.
Okay.
But they should be coming on a container soon because they're going to Pinners with us.
Oh.
So if you guys are signed up for our beach resin class, these are going to be in your swag bag. So definitely cool stuff. I'm going to peel this out in a second if you want to see kind of the finished results, but not too shabby, huh?
No, that looks incredible.
This is a genuine reaction, guys. That's how cool this is. All
I've
right.
truly never seen this before. I didn't know we were getting these. This is amazing.
And I think that that's good. So let's see. Let's see if he's nice and cured. Yep. Looks pretty good to me. Not too shabby, huh? All right, you guys want to see what Deshaun can see? Look at that.
Stealing it. I'm stealing it.
Looks pretty neat. So now at this point, you guys can add like a keychain to it because it still has that little hole up here. So keychain, necklace, whatever you want it to be, that's what it'll be. What do we think, guys? Yeah, look at all those happy birthday notifications you got there.
Thank you,
They love
everybody. Thank you, guys. Jeez, Sam, that is amazing.
So we have to keep this one to show them during lives, but afterwards,
Right.
happy birthday, it's yours.
Thank
Okay.
you. Bro, how did you do those?
Oh, so okay, what we did with that, and it's
The
a good one
smoky
to remind you guys. So basically, I put a little bit of alcohol ink in this bowl.
Okay.
And I used the very tip of this wand, dipped in there, and just
Okay. All right.
right across, so they look like little waves.
Oh, that's immaculate.
Yeah.
That's immaculate. Sam with the tricks. Oh, jeez. That's incredible. That's incredible. Thank you,
All right,
guys.
thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
But yeah, guys, super easy to do. Thank you all for saying hello to Deshaun and wishing him a happy birthday. I'm glad you guys like this. But yeah, we'll be doing more of this in Pinners. So if you guys are going to be there, you should definitely sign up for that class. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll go over some old tips and tricks and learn some new things, and it'll be a blast. But yeah. Let's see. What else, guys? Do we have any other questions or anything else? Did I lose anybody along the way?
Saying they love it. It's awesome. Terry said that's neat.
And I'll show you guys. We did another one for a different video that's coming soon. But we forgot to kind of amp up that we've got some new tutorials coming to YouTube very soon, probably within a few weeks. But it's right there behind the UV resin. Right there. Yep. But yeah, I'll show you guys. We did this one last week, and it was a turtle as well, because I figured everyone wanted to see a turtle, and hey, I was right. But yeah, look, that was the one we did last week. Yeah, so same materials, but they all look a little bit different. It's really fun to do, guys. When is Pinners Phoenix? Good question, Mom. So if you need to know when Pinners is coming near you, go to our website, MakerFloCrafts.com, scroll all the way down, go to trade shows. But just to give you a general kind of idea, we'll be in Pinners Pomona, August. We'll be Fort Worth in September. We will be November, Utah, and then back here in Arizona. So I want to say it's around the second weekend of November, but I'm not entirely sure. So just double check on the website. But yeah, we'll be there soon. So what do you think, guys? 2 little turtles, both look a little different, same supplies, a lot of fun to do. So definitely, if you're going to be at Pinners this year, make sure you sign up for that class. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have an alphabet mold also that we're going to use in that class, so you guys can make fun beach letters with your alphabet molds. Yay, see you in September in Texas. Awesome, glad to hear it. But yeah, that's really all I have. Do you guys have anything else for our friends here? Any parting words of wisdom? Silence from Jesse and Danny.
Silence. Sorry, I was working on some other stuff.
You was moseying.
Moseying?
Yeah, sorry. I was distracted with something else, working on something else.
Jesse.
No, I hope you guys had fun. That was pretty cool, right? And you guys got a little preview of what Pinners could be for you guys if you guys do come over and check it out and hang out with us for a little bit.
And
so
that's
it should
just
be
one of the classes.
Yeah, that's just one, exactly. There's 2 other ones.
Mm-hmm.
2 different ones.
Exactly.
To add 2 different ones. So not just that, but 2 completely different classes for Pinners. So again, if you guys are either joining us in California or in Texas or in Utah or here at home in Arizona, you guys have exciting things to look forward to. But yeah, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't forget, we have a lot of things on sale. Go check out the website, up to 75% on epoxy supplies. Our mini kits, go check it out. Take my word for it. You want to go and check it out now. Take advantage of it. Restock, whether you need it or not. You might need it later for the end of the year, but make sure you have it. All right. And one thing too, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. You don't want to miss out on any of those new announcements that are coming. Whether it's new
Powder coat assemblers?
I didn't say it. New stuff, or newsletters. Just go ahead and sign up. Don't miss out on any of those announcements. All right. Besides that, again, we finish up here. We'll see you guys on our next live on Instagram. If you don't follow us there, make sure you do, and don't forget to join us on our last live on TikTok. So if you don't join us on those platforms, make sure you do. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. And besides that, yeah, we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Besides that, anything else you guys want to add to? Let's see, love the mini kits. Yeah, the mini kits are great. Thank you. You too. Have a great 4th of July. Sam's mom. Sam's mom. Yeah.
And before you ask, I'm staying at home with the cat. She needs me. The fireworks.
I was laughing about it. She was telling me about it, I think yesterday or something like that, and I was like, I totally understand because my dog's the same way. So I get it, but I'm not as nice as her. I end up leaving anyway. So anyway, that's a whole different story. All right, so we'll see you guys on the next live. See you guys.
Stay crafty.
Stay crafty.